made this trip outside the gates of the White House, a really rare trip where you
CNN's Caitlin Collins. Caitlin, I understand you have some reporting about why President Trump pulled this stunt.
Yeah, we're learning more about what was behind this last-minute photo op. So last-minute, we should note that Secret Service rushed up here on this balcony where I'm standing right now, where CNN has been broadcasting for weeks now without any heads up that they were coming up here because, of course, they wanted to have eyes on the president. And now sources are telling my colleague Kevin Liptak that, in part, the reason the president made this trip outside the gates of the White House, a really rare trip where you do not often see the president walk out of the front door of the White House, walk across Lafayette Square, and come over here to St. John's, was driven in part that he was upset by coverage of the fact that he had been rushed to the underground bunker on Friday night during those protests that you saw breaking out here in front of the White House. That is what sources are saying, Anderson. That was what part of the decision.
We are in trouble. This country is being led by a man.
He wanted to be seen outside the gates.
Of course he did. He was taken to a bunker, and he's hiding in a bunker. And he is embarrassed that people know that. So what does he have to do? He has to sic police on peaceful protesters so he can make a big show of being, the little big man walking to a closed down church. And then, he always talks about the world laughing, that the world are laughing at the governors right now. They're not laughing at the governors. They're standing in horror over what is happening. The only people that the world is laughing at is the president of the United States. And
Davis, is he going this way? Which way is he going?
Move, let's move.
Guys, let's go a little quickly. Come on. Come on.
You just opening your socks right now?
Is that your Bible? Your Bible?
We have a great country. That's my choice. Greatest country in the world. Let's make it even greater. We will make it even greater. It won't take long. It's not going to take long. See what's going on. It's coming back. It's coming back strong. It'll be greater than ever before.
Let's go. All right, guys. Come on, Preston.
Okay. You mentioned the Bible. You've been talking about how it's your favorite book, and you said, I think last night in Iowa, some people are surprised that you say that. I'm wondering what one or two of your most favored Bible verses are and why.
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal. When I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into...
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Even to cite a verse that you like?
No, I don't want to do that.
You're an Old Testament guy or a New Testament guy?
Probably equal. I think it's just an incredible... The whole Bible is an incredible... I joke very much so. They always hold up the Art of the Deal. I say my second favorite book of all time.